So hello, my name is Tracy Mahaffey. I'm a stone carver. We're in my shop here in Greene, Rhode Island, in America. This is my 20th year professionally. This shop we're in now I've only had for about 5 years. For the past 20 years I've worked with other carvers, other shops, and now I'm finally just mostly focusing on the work that's in my shop here. Gravestones have definitely been the majority of the work for the past 20 years. Whether it be gravestones, memorials, monuments, sculpture, architectural lettering, interior pieces, I'd probably have to say my work, I guess I would say 80% would be gravestones and memorials, 20% being other. Right now I'm working on a public art project in Providence, carving marble blocks for donor names and for a large building project. I also do sculptural pieces. And pretty much whatever happens in stone, I'm willing to explore. Most of the work that I do is commission work. So I'm working with families, and I'm working with other businesses as well, but most of the gravestones are actually very one-on-one kind of situations. So what happens is families contact me, they come in, we sit. I love to just listen with them. I love to make food with them. I love to share tea with them, and we just talk. Very simple process. Photographs are shared, stories are shared, favorite songs are shared, all of that. And from that, then I distill down. They trust me. They totally trust in the work that I'll take these ideas and distill them down and create a piece either for them or their loved one. I have to extract the information from you, whether it be an image or a word or a verse or anything. So it's almost like I'm collaborating with you. I'm not just coming in and saying, I'm going to create this for you. You're coming in and sitting down with me, and I'm going to say, what are we going to create together? How do we want this to look? And that's what, so the beauty of it, again, is all the lettering is hand-drawn, all the relief is hand-drawn, all the sculpture, all the design. So I get to totally customize this to whatever the family needs. And I think that's, I don't know, people really respond to that. I mean, I have a client that we're potentially going to be doing a metal sculpture, and they're an artist, and I said, you can come to my shop and put your hands to the clay. We're making this for her husband. And she's like over the moon. She was going to a shop that was going to have it done like overseas, and she goes, wow, you're 40 minutes away from me. I said, you can come here and just see the process in parts. So that's kind of like the interaction of the craft. So it's not just, it's me in the shop and it's just me. I don't have any other carvers in my shop, but I kind of feel like I'm never alone because it is such a collaborative process. People always say, is it really hard working with folks that are grieving or in the process of dealing with a loss? And it's interesting, the many families that I've sat with, yes, there's always tears, but I'm always taken back by how much there's laughter, and there's smiles, and there's stories, and it's not, it can be a lot of information to take in, but it's actually so beautiful that it's not, I don't consider it a heavy grieving process. Most of the people I work with, it's not something that they're going through that just happened last month. It takes a while to find us. They go through the route of the funeral directors and the monument shops, and it takes a while to then find a hand carving shop. So sometimes it's been 5 years, sometimes it's been 10, sometimes it's been 5 months. It all varies. I'm not saying time makes it any easier for the families, but I'm always amazed at how uplifting this process has been to me, as well as the families that I'm working with, and I watch it on their face. And I hear things like, we can't wait to see that stone. And it just takes me back. It almost takes my breath away.